they're dying. Dying or dead or just done. Like, I'm kind of sad right now. Because my freaking e.L.F. brushes broke. Like, where did I do that at? Ugh. Look at this. It broke. Like, it just broke. I was just putting on my foundation, and then all of a sudden it broke. This one broke, I think, a few days ago, but I was managing. Like, I kept putting it on, but then it kept falling off every time I used it. And then this other one, my eyeshadow brush, which I use all the time, I've been, like, sticking back on so I can keep using it. And this, you know, doesn't fall off, like, all the time, like the foundation brush, because I guess I'm not using that, like, harsh of movements with it. But it broke. Like, I mean, I understand e.L.F. is one of those, like, is a cheaper brand of a cosmetic line, but seriously, like, it broke. And this is like the set of 12 brushes that I have. I hope none of the other ones break off, but like these are my two major ones, and they broke. So I replaced this one. I went to Target and got another one for $1, but I haven't used it yet. And yeah, I haven't used it yet. I got the Eco Tools brush, and I like this one. Like, I just used it for my face today, and I like this one. So I may just save this as a backup. Don't you die on me, laptop. I might save this as a backup, but this might be my prime one today because e.L.F. is not rubbing me the right way. Like, you know what? I should do a review. Yep, I'm gonna do what should I call it? A diss? No, I don't want a diss. I'm too nice. I don't diss. But a miss. Okay. Like, there's a hit and then there's a miss. These are miss videos from e.L.F. Yeah. Some of the products that I just thought I would like but just didn't work. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. So these brushes, they're brushes. When you're using them, they're nice, they're affordable, but they're cheap and they break apart. Like, unless I wanted to go and get my own super glue, I could put them back together, but I ain't got time for that. But that's cheap. Broke. Something that I recently got, actually, that I'm not a big fan of is the e.L.F. Mineral Concealer, which I got in Deep. One, I just realized that I hate mineral stuff because I hate when powders get everywhere. Then it ends up being me cleaning more and then putting my makeup on, which sucks. So I'm going to try to open this gently without it smashing everywhere. So what I didn't realize about this powder, like, let me see if I can get some more without causing a mess. Okay. Just a little bit more. But this powder, I was kind of excited for it because I was like, oh, powder concealer, this is great. But what I didn't realize and what I didn't either read or wasn't told was there's shimmer in this. Like, why do I want a shimmery face or shimmery concealer? Like, no, I don't. So this was like completely shimmery. I put it on and I had like specks of glitter everywhere, and I was just completely turned off. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I was so glad I didn't have to like go to work or something before, because I would have literally had to wash my entire face. But I was just sitting around the house and I wanted to test it out. No. Probably won't be using this again unless it's to do a shimmery face, or I might just give it to someone who wants it, who happens to be the same shade. But honestly, I'm not getting this again because I didn't want shimmer all over my face. So that was a miss on that one. Product that I'm gonna miss. The thing is with e.L.F., I purchase a lot of e.L.F. items because I see that the prices are reasonable, and, you know, I assume the product's going to be well, but not all of it works out. So another thing that I got was this eyebrow duo. which has, it's an eyebrow lifter and filler. And oh gosh, it comes with one part that's light, which I assume is the lifter, and one brown part, which is the fill. Okay, I wore this one day before I went to work, and no, like, it didn't work. Literally, I put it on my eyebrows, I filled in my eyebrows, did all that, and left. And I got to work, and I was like, when I was at work, I realized my eyebrow, like, my face looked weird. Turns out my eyebrows were like a shade, they looked like a shade of purple, like a really dark purple. And I was like, what the heck? The brow liner, which you will think would be a good color, isn't. Like, it's really not as dark as I anticipated it to be. It was really light, so I think it was like 2 shades lighter than my natural brow color, so you can clearly tell the difference and you could see it. So I literally had to like wipe off the excess for it to look better. I didn't like that at all. The only part that I like and is what I'm like is making me consider keeping this is the lifter part, because it acts as a great highlight. Say like a day where you don't want to really do much to your face, but you do your eyebrows, and you put this right on the brow bone and blend it in. It's a really nice highlight. Like, it brings the attention to your eyes and then to your brows, because you have that great highlight. So that's probably the only thing that I would keep this eyebrow lifter and filler for, is that. But the color thing sucks, and I like the sharpener on the tip though. It comes with a sharpener on the tip, so I really like that. So in case I have any other jumbo pencils, I'll be using that to kind of sharpen. Another thing that was amiss is the E.L.F. The thing completely came off. Lengthening and defining mascara. Piece of crapola. Like, look how hard it is for me to pull this out. Look at that brush. It's chunky. It's not evenly spread around. And when you put this on, you literally, unless you want to sit here and put 10 coats of mascara on, you're not getting any product from this bottle to your lash. Because I literally had to sit here and like go like this, and nothing was coming up. Like, not at all. I'm going to do a comparison video with cheap brand mascaras. Like this one and NYX. NYX mascara, which is this one, the long lash mascara, does a better job, and I've used this in a video, a better job than this. Like, this I will not be using again, because it's horrible. Like, take my word for it, don't do the mascara. Maybe because it didn't work, like maybe my lashes are special and they don't like E.L.F. mascaras or something, but this, not cutting it, don't like it, will not be using or purchasing that again. Another thing that I liked at first but really don't like now, or it's like iffy with me, is the waterproof eyeliner pencil. Like, this is a great pencil and all, but it takes so much, like, that's kind of, it's black, but it feels like I'm dragging on my lash to put this on. Like, it takes a few coats, because I don't know if it's like you have to shake it around or put extra pressure on it when you're putting it on, but I spend too much time putting on the liner than I do on everything else. So again, I want it to be simple, easy, get out the door, especially when I'm just doing like a liner and mascara and that's it. But I would prefer a simple look than to do all this extra work. So this is like, unless I'm down on my luck and I'm out of my Sephora liner, I won't be using that one. Once a week or every 2 weeks, just because I don't like seeing my nails at all. Like, I feel like I'm naked when my nails aren't polished. So I used my nail polish kit quite a while, and I thought I was gonna like fall in love with this product and use it all the time, but I didn't. I just went back to using my like regular CVS brand nail polish removers and cotton ball swabs. But this is another mess. Like, I really don't like it. Another thing that I don't like from E.L.F. is this shimmering facial whip, which I got as a free sample with my purchase. This thing is strange. The way it comes out, it's strange. It's like, no, I don't, it's like really like liquidy and moussey. And I think you do it's just put as like a liquid blush. You're supposed to be able to use it on your lids. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to put it on your lid as like a shadow base or just like a nice shimmer. On your cheek as like a blush or highlight. But honestly, when I did it as a shadow, it was a hot mess. Like creasing out the wazoo, like horrible. Would not be doing that again. It just made my whole look bad. Like I had to completely take off my shadow because it was already creasing and I had not even finished making, like, putting my eyeshadows on. Like I had not finished my look yet, and it was just making everything really bad. So I completely took it off and I was like, okay, maybe I just won't use it as a base, maybe as a highlight, but I got discouraged, so I didn't want to put it anywhere near my eyes. I did it for like a highlight slash blush here, and again, it didn't work. I had to, like, first, when I first hit it, pushed it out, it felt like the mixture had separated, so you got the liquid, and then later the whip came after it, and then I had to like mix it up and put it on here, and then it was just too weird of a feeling. Like it wasn't like a creamy blush, it was just like a liquid mess. So I didn't like it. I don't like using it. I just feel like it's really weird to use, and I just really don't understand it. So I won't be using that. I think that's pretty much it. I have my obsessed. I don't know what I'm saying, but I have some things I don't like about the HD powder, but just about the packaging, because like when I do this and like tap it down, too much product comes out. Like I'm scared to open it right now because there's gonna be white stuff everywhere, like powder everywhere. The packaging is like, it doesn't just come out where the little holes are where the powder is supposed to come through to come to the surface. It also goes on the corners of the top of the container. So like as soon as you start opening it, powder starts falling out everywhere. And then by the time you know it, most of the product is on your table or on your napkin or wherever, and it's not going where you want it to, like on your face. So it ends up wasting more product. I've used it a few times, like under here when I'm doing my makeup, and I have no problem with it. Like it blends really well. It's translucent, so it's fine. But getting it out of there is like the worst thing. So I haven't used it more than like once or twice. But yeah, I mean, for what you're paying for it, I guess you put yourself at a risk for not liking some of the products. But again, just because you're cheap don't mean you gotta break and spill everywhere and be a nuisance to work with. It doesn't give you the right. Not at all. So yeah, those are things I don't like. Some of the other stuff, like I really like the E.L.F. booster I use a lot. The blush I use a lot, which is an Demerno blush in Plum. The primer I've only used once. I didn't have a problem with it, but I'm like devoted to my primer potion and Too Faced Shadow Assurance, so I haven't had a chance to venture out yet. Oh, there's one more thing. The liners. I got this like duo liner in one of their kits, and it's not that great in that it takes like a few tries to get the product from the pencil to your eye, but it's not that bad. It's something you can easily work with. The color is not as pigmented, but it's still okay to use. Like, I don't have any hatred towards it yet. Yeah. But other than that, that's about it. I did get this free sample cream eyeliner in Ivory, but instead of I don't know why they send you a free sample of a white eyeliner. Like, why would I want white eyeliner? I don't use that every day. But I use it as a base for some of my looks that I want to kind of be more vibrant or like light in color. So the white as a base is pretty good. I've had no problems with it. So I've been rambling, but yeah, I was just really upset that my brushes just broke like that in mid usage. Like, who does that? Rude. Very, very rude. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm done ranting about my E.L.F. products that I don't like. But other than that, E.L.F. is a great product line. I have more things that I like than that I don't like about E.L.F. So it's still something that I will continue to use. I just know things that I won't purchase again. But again, everyone should give something a try because you never know. You may work differently for you than it does for me. But anyways, I hope this was informative and I hope I didn't like talk your ear off. But anyways, have a great evening, morning, wherever you may be located, and I shall talk to you guys soon. Bye. And look, I have boxes over there. Those are my shoe boxes. I'm going to be doing a video soon of how I wear my tights with my shoes. And a lot of the shoes that I own are high heels. So those are a lot of my high heels right there, and I'm excited to try on my tights with them and see what ideas I can give you guys on how to wear your tights with your shoes. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.